Welcome back to Plot Hole Productions, and this is a special episode of Slab Addict Saturdays. I'm going to call it, it's like a sequel to Season 3, but it's also a prequel to Season 4. We'll just call it Episode 0. Why not? So, in the meantime, I haven't been doing a lot of these videos because I've been very busy, life, and a bunch of other videos I've been doing with my buddy Tim. But I figured in the meantime here, I'll do an unboxing because Season 4 is right around the corner. I know I said that before, but really it's coming very soon. It's coming here in September. So until Episode 1 is released, you're going to have to just hold out with this. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, if you're here, you already know. I got a box in from CGC. You can see I just removed my information. I haven't tampered with the box. It's busting at the seams here. We got Fragile written on it. If you don't know, I don't know what's inside this box. I don't know the grades given to the books inside this box. And the only thing I can say is that it's Christmas. And before we even rip into this thing, we're going to do our usual. We are going to pray to, the 9, 8, 9, 9, and 10 gods. Let's do this. So, got my knife. And I'm excited, people. I'm excited. I'm just going to carve this sucker. Why wait any longer? Put the knife away. We don't need that. No one needs to get hurt, especially me. We got bubble wrap. One thing I like about CGC is that they give us bubble wrap. It protects the books, and like I've said before, you can reuse it, especially if you buy books off my eBay. Now, let's see. Okay, put it like this. Take the little rubber band off here as I dismantle the table a little bit. Let's not do that. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go with this book right here. We have... I'm kind of sad. I was hoping this would end up getting a 9.8. Oh well. It is John Wick #1 and a 9.6. That's right, John Wick. If you haven't seen any John Wick, is basically a guy who gets, it's about an assassin who ends up doing an impossible task to get out of the assassin life. He gets out, and spoiler alert, they kill his dog. So he murders all of them. Yikes. Anyway, so they made a book. It's with Keanu Reeves. And I have not read it. But if it's anything like the movies, it's going to be pretty gruesome. But yes, I am a little, kind of sad on that. It actually says, first comic book appearance of John Wick in a 9.6. So that's probably, that's probably a 9.6. Wow, that's probably worth maybe 100, 150 bucks. All right, let's go to the next book here. Let's get rid of the plastic. We have, come on, 9.8. Okay. I was a little worried there. We got John Wick #1 and a 9.8. The first comic book appearance of John Wick. This is variant cover B. So this is still #1, but it is the cover B. They have cover A here and cover B here. So I did get a 9.8. Okay. I'm going to assume the next one's a John Wick book because I sent all these in all at once. Let's see. We got... Okay, this one I'm going to guess is probably the one that's worth the most out of all these. But this is John Wick #1, variant cover C. This is the photo variant. Yes, it says first comic book appearance of John Wick, Keanu Reeves photo cover. I think this is a good book if you're able to get it in 9.8. Maybe get Keanu Reeves if you can at a convention or something to sign it. But I think that one there's the one that's worth the most because his actual pictures on it. Next we have plastic plus. Thank God. Even though I'm a little upset about that one, but John Wick #1 variant cover D, first comic book appearance of John Wick, in a 9/8. So this is the other cover. So yeah, I was kind of hoping to get all 4 of them in a 9/8. It didn't happen. I actually have 2 other #1s, cover A's that I didn't send in because they were definitely 9/4, 9/6. But the one I had there, I could have sworn it could have been 9/8, but they were probably just like being stingy and being like, we don't want you to get all 9/8s. So let's go to the last book here. Okay. Breathe, Nate, breathe. Air! Spaceballs reference. All right, here we go. We have. Okay. This is not John Wick, but I sent it in because I'm like, if I'm going to send in books, I need to at least send in 5. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to send in something that's probably going to be worth money. I'm selling this. This is Star Wars Thrawn #6, the variant edition. So this is like the 1 in 25. And it's the Luke Ross cover. And a CGC 9/6. So I figured this was going to be a 9/6. I knew because there's a spine tick somewhere on here. Maybe there isn't? Nah, it's right down here in the bottom corner. You can't see it, but I can. Unless that was it, or was it on the back? I think it was the one on the bottom corner. Yeah, it's the one on the bottom corner down here that there's no way you're going to see it with this camera, but yeah. So I got this from my buddy Tim, actually, in one of his like packs that he was doing when he was selling, like when he started selling on Whatnot or whatever, which he doesn't do anymore, but cardboard. It was a good deal. I got it, and now it's time for it to go to somebody else. But yes, we'll go over it again. I got Thrawn #6, the variant edition, 1 in 25. We got John Wick #1 in a 9/8 cover D. We got John Wick #1 cover C in a 9/8. We got John Wick cover B in a 9/8. And last but not least, folks, we have John Wick #1, first comic book appearance of John Wick, in a 9/6. Still bummed about this. It would have been nice to get them all in a 9/8. Where is? Let's take a quick look. Where would this be? Where's the? I don't see. Wait. Okay, yeah, there is a spine tick right here, but it's very hard to see in the case. Probably why I missed it. The purple, the black and purple do a really good job. It's like a small. It's like hard to tell that it's even color breaking, but it is color breaking. Well, still sad about that one. As you can tell, I just talked about it, and now my whole I dropped. Anyway, let's clear the table. Well, that'll do it for this episode of Slab Addict Saturdays. This was a nice little sequel, prequel, episode 0, what have you. In September, I promise you, Slab Addict Saturdays is back in full force. I'll have plenty of unboxings for you guys. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Speaking about down below, N8_PlotHolePro. That's the eBay link. Check it out. These books will be there. What I do, you buy a book, I take that money, send more stuff to CGC so I can keep doing this. And if you haven't noticed, I've been doing like Star Wars movie reviews. Lately, I've been doing the Ahsoka show, so that's been fun. Tim and I are having a good time, especially when we try and, prove each other wrong. It's fun. I hate it, but it's fun. I love it. And now that we're at the end of this interim episode, you know what I'm going to say. I'm Nate Slater, and I'll catch you in season 4.